Hi Floppycatters! Today we're doing the final product review video for the Purrini Playmate, which is more or less this configuration, but you can actually configure this in any way that you want. And Trig has really adored this thing. I mean, adored it. You can tell from all the cat hair that's on every entrance and he likes to lounge there. So the Purrini Playmate is currently a crowdfunding campaign, and depending on when you view this video, if you view it when it's first launched, then it will still be a crowdfunding campaign. And you can look at their perks and decide if you want to become a part of that crowdfunding campaign. So how crowdfunding campaigns work? They do a campaign so that they can raise enough funds to manufacture the product. So by supporting the campaign early on, you can get the product at a discount because basically they're raising funds to be able to manufacture the product at a larger volume. It's one of the things that people do nowadays to create buzz about their product. It's almost like a marketing technique as well, but it also offsets a lot of the startup costs for a product before it's totally launched. This product is really cool because it comes in pieces and then you can put it together in any configuration that you want. And you can see that Trig really likes to lay on it a lot, but he also likes to get inside of it a lot. So varying times during the day, he'll either be on top of it or inside of it, all sprawled out. Also, if I'm giving him like his omega-3 pill, he likes to run in there and hide from me, which is kind of frustrating. But the nice thing about it compared to a regular tunnel is that I can just undo the Velcro and access him by pulling it apart and grabbing him. During the course of this review, I've had this in several different configurations, but this is my most proud configuration because it used every single piece that it came with. So you can see that there are pieces that have squares in them, pieces that have little windows, pieces that have arches in them, and then there are triangle pieces too, so you can make these curves, if you will. You can also go high, or you can make it low like a tunnel. You could buy 2 or 3 of these and make, extraordinary things with it. And that's actually what I'm most excited about, is once this crowdfunding campaign is over with and people buy these, I'm excited for Purini's social media because I think that people will probably submit all of their creations to the site or to the social medias accounts, and so that they'll share them. And so I'm really pumped, as I know there's so much creativity out there. It'll be really cool. And that's their little logo, or their little tagline, is your creativity and your pet's fun become one. So that's what I'm pumped about. This has collected quite a bit of cat hair, which is good, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes it's a good thing because then it's, less cat hair that you have to pick up elsewhere, but you still have to pick it up from here. So there's that. During the course of the review, I switched this up several times because I thought that was fair. I don't think it's necessary to switch it up, but obviously it makes it more fun for your cats if you do, and then allows your creative juices to flow as well. So I'm going to turn this one more into a tunnel rather than a tunnel and a tower. So you can see how I took this tower off. I added a couple of triangle pieces and then added the tower at that end. I might switch it up some more because I have a few more pieces in there, but I'm not really sure. They could jump in here to enter and pop their head out a few times if they wanted. So it really becomes diverse in the sense that you can really make it work however you want. Like I could have it wrap around this area so that it wasn't in my walking space in the living room, but it's fun how it is now. Oh my gosh. I guess I have openings on both sides of that cube. That was awesome. He has to figure out how to get there. Oh, he figured it out. Good kitty, go. Good kitty, go. Mark kitty, go. Mark kitty, go. This is why these things are so cool. I didn't want to film my big butt putting this back together, but Chiggy was hanging out with me when I was reassembling it, like, a little kid. It reminds me of when, I got something for Christmas and my dad was putting it together and I just was sitting there anxiously waiting for it to be put together. We have another one coming. You think, Woo? What happened to your tower? Charlie's not as much of a tunnel kitty. It's kind of fun to like watch him go back and forth too. It really challenges their brain though. It challenges my brain too. The triangle pieces are a little more difficult to figure out and align and make sure. I mean, they're just challenging for your brain. They're not physically challenging to put together. It just challenges your brain a little bit more. This configuration right here is gonna cave in a little bit because it shouldn't be that. I shouldn't have done this last one because this one doesn't have support on 5 sides and you want it to have support on 5 sides so that it doesn't fall apart. But Chicky's found one that does have support. So I might have to take this last one down, but I wanted it to work, you know, because then I'd used all the pieces. Charlie likes to come and sit on this as well. I have to make sure that it's sturdy. I don't really have to. I mean, it's not like anything's gonna happen if it falls, but see how it's loosened up right here in this corner? That's because it doesn't have the 5 sides. All right, now Charlie's entered the tunnel. See how far he goes. It's going all the way, folks. Get him, Woo. I'm gonna drop the, let's see how fast, Charlie's my better hunter. So let's see how fast he figures this out. I'm gonna just put it over here. Yeah. Charlie, you cheated. But he is my better hunter. He has caught way more things than Trig has. Which is funny because I think of Trig as my little athlete, but Charlie is definitely the better hunter. And when I say catch things, I let my cats go outside with me for about an hour a day. Sometimes it's 20 minutes in the winter. Sometimes it's 2 minutes in the winter. Sometimes it's 2 hours in the spring. But we all go outside together in my fenced-in backyard, and that's what I mean. That Charlie has caught a bird, chipmunks, shrews. I wanted to share in this review process that one of the easiest ways I found when wanting to do a new configuration is to literally take it all apart, separate it into the different pieces. So put all the arc pieces, the solid pieces, triangles, windows, and the other triangles all in separate piles. And then that makes it easier to reassemble to the desired configuration that you want. All right, guys, that does it for our final product review video of the Purrini Playmate. Let me know what questions or comments you have in the comment section below. In the about description of this video, I will include a link to their crowdfunding campaign if you're interested in supporting it. If it's way past that and they're now selling it on their site or on Amazon or Chewy, for example, I will include a link to those as well. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.